Arm the water switch to takeoff, or TO, and note the RPM rise by 6% to 7%. Reset the RPM to 60%. Next, place the nozzles at 30 degrees and check the duct pressure. Once verified, set the nozzles for takeoff at the hover stop, or 82 degrees. On the left MPCD, select EHSD with either push button 2 or sensor select switch left. On the right MPCD, select FLIR with sensor select switch right. 5-finger checks are complete. For a press up, keep the anti-skid switch in the on position. You are ready to initiate your takeoff. Wait to do so until I have finished explaining the steps and give the command. Hold the brakes until you are airborne. You will initiate the takeoff by throttling up to full power in one smooth motion. Check your top end RPM and that you have positive water flow. Immediately counteract any developing roll or bank angle, keeping the wings level, and scan left and right to ensure there is no sideways drift. Refrain from pulling on the stick unless forward speed is developing, as hot RCS gas from the nose will raise temperatures and reduce engine performance. You will learn to predict the necessary inputs with practice. As you pass 30 feet, reduce the power slightly to find yourself in a hover at 50 feet. If you end up higher than 50 feet, stop the climb, stabilize at your higher altitude, and then reduce power slightly to descend to 50 feet in 3 deliberate steps. Once you're there, I'll want you to maintain the hover, trim your aircraft, scan your surroundings, and most importantly, relax. Ready? Alright, initiate the takeoff by adding power to full throttle. When you start to lift, keep the wings level. Monitor your climb rate and altitude. You passed 30 feet, so start to reduce the power in order to establish your hover at 50 feet. Keep your rate of climb or descent under control and the wings level. You may consider using yaw RCS corrections with your rudder, in addition to your stick, to maintain heading and altitude. Use rudder pedals to keep the nose into the wind, but don't chase the wind vane on the nose. If the winds are shifting, pick a heading or point toward a specific object to stabilize. Keep your scan outside the cockpit in the forward 180 degrees to look for hover references and detect drift. Your HUD won't detect drift, so don't stare at it. Finally, control your altitude with small throttle changes of about 1 to 2% while referencing the velocity vector on the HUD for trends.